enough rice to feed an army. Dede Molla Hazretleri is one of the saints who grew up in Central Anatolia. According to a famous legend told about him, he lived during the reign of Sultan Selim I in the 16th century. His tomb is in the Chumra district of Konya. When Sultan Selim I was going on his campaign to Egypt, his path passed through the village where this man lived. As the Sultan rode at the head of his army on his horse, he saw an old villager plowing his field. He approached and greeted him. The villager, acting as if he didn't recognize who he was, returned the greeting and continued with his work. The Sultan, watching him from his horse, said, "Father, did you hear? The Sultan has set out on a campaign. He is going to Egypt." After saying, "May God make his journey safe. God willing, it will be auspicious. May he achieve his goal and return victorious," he continued with his work. The Sultan, wondering how he would respond, asked again, "Grandfather, I have come from afar. I'm hungry. Do you have any food?" he asks. Pointing to the stew that was cooking, the old man replies, "The rice is almost ready. It's right there. Eat until you're full." When the Sultan says, "But my army behind me also needs food," the old man says, "The pot is right there. Take it down and eat, and let your soldiers eat too. God willing, there will be enough for all of you." The Sultan, the viziers, and the entire army eat from this rice, but it never diminishes. Understanding that this old man is one of God's men, and seeing that the rice never runs out due to his miraculous power, the Sultan respectfully kisses his hand, receives his blessing, and orders his army to advance. The most profitable time is youth. Before his death, Dede Molla gave the following advice to his son.
"My son, just as the desires of the ego overwhelm a person in youth, youth is also the most profitable time to acquire knowledge and perform acts of worship. Performing an Islamic commandment during a time when lust and anger dominate is far superior and more valuable than performing the same act of worship in old age. Especially if other obstacles arise, the reward for worship performed despite them is so great that only Allah Almighty knows it. Because the difficulty and hardship of performing worship in the face of obstacles elevates the glory and honor of those acts of worship to the heavens. Acts of worship performed easily, without obstacles, remain inferior. This is why the highest ranks of humans are higher than the highest ranks of angels, because humans worship amidst obstacles, and the angels obey the command without any resistance.